I'm a huge fan of fun surprises. For years now, I've had this idea. I've wanted to see if I can cut a bowling ball with my tile saw, but I got scared. And so instead, I cut this vintage billiards ball. I'm super glad that I cut it at an angle. You'll see later. It turned out super duper cool. That cut right there took about 5 minutes. I wonder if whatever this is made of was gumming up my saw. Comment if you have any ideas why it would take so long. I cut a lot of rocks, and they go a lot faster. Throughout this video, you'll see I speeded up a lot. I spent about an hour and a half filming this, and then maybe 3 hours editing it. Anyway, the key to making a really good heart shape is using a solid paper stencil. Oops. Anyway, gotta find a good stencil. If they're wet, the marker doesn't stick very well, which is kind of a bummer, but that'll be good. Oops. Can't find my lucky stencil. I've got one that I've used like over 10,000 times. It's this guy. This heart rock I've used to make over 10,000 more heart-shaped rocks. I've made almost 26,000. I think I'm at 25,964. Okay, let's go. Locked and loaded. I've used this silly stool and this like gooseneck thing to film every single video and every shot of every video I've ever made. So silly. Anyway, as I was carving, I realized I still have on my really thin blade, and so it's kind of just bending around and it's making the shape look really stupid. So I'm just gonna swap it out real fast. Luckily, I'm really quick at this. Oops. This saw doesn't have teeth. It uses friction to cut. And so it won't cut my skin, but it will cut hard things like the stone and the billiards ball and my fingernails. So I'm just really careful to steer clear of that. I can actually touch the blade, and you'll see sometimes I do. The water keeps it from getting super hot because, friction burns. Keeps the diamonds embedded in the blade too. It keeps them nice and sharp. Anyway, see, this one turned out way better. On to the next one. When I was editing, I decided to leave this part in because I don't know, it's just kind of fun seeing like every single camera take. This is all done on my iPhone, and I have to like make mistakes and fix them and switch the angles, and it's just kind of fun to pull out of the video for a sec and then jump right back in. I think I sped that one up 30 times. Anyways, so cool. Turned out great. You know why I chose the number 13 ball? I used to play a lot of billiards with my dad, and I hated the number 13 ball. I thought the color combination was kind of ugly. And so I thought, I'm going to carve this one first, and if it doesn't turn out, then whatever. I'll just ruin my least favorite ball. I've got 2 more sets of billiard balls that I've thought about cutting and carving. Anyway, these ones turned out really good. Here's the derpy one. Outside of the video, I fixed it so they all looked decent. I just cut it a little bit smaller and cleaned up the edges. Okay, so they're done. That was about an hour and a half of carving. I really need to clean up this mess. Here's our one-eyed little devil neighbor cat. Just kidding, we love you, Myro. He was racing me, he thought I had food. What do you think? Think it was worth all that time and effort? Also, have you subscribed yet? I bet you'll like my other videos, including ones I haven't made yet.